Ciao football lovers of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Manchester City against Chelsea, semi-final of the FA Cup tomorrow. Another semi-final, but today we focus on this one. A spectacular game. Manchester City, after being eliminated with a lot of possession, but still eliminated at penalty shootouts against Real Madrid, will they try to do everything they can to go in a final of FA Cup? Also, of course, focusing on Premier League. Chelsea, that lost already a final against Liverpool. They are not in Champions League. They are not in European competition. Will they at least try to go again in a final and try to win it this time? We'll discover it here all together, because today it's Manchester City against Chelsea, and you can see already here, bam, we even have beautiful things here. Let me put it a bit closer, let me put the lights on, and then I will say hello to all the people, of course, checking if you are hearing me well, if you are seeing me well, because I hope you are ready. I am ready, because the game is starting in about 12 minutes. For the people that, of course, are watching in replay, thank you for the time that you are taking watching in replay. Thank you, and don't forget to put a maximum of like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. You can immediately skip until you will see this screen, because this screen will be the screen where we will do the watch along. This one is halftime, post game, pre-game. Between two things we go on that one, but otherwise it's the other one. We have already the lineups that are not yet. Let's do it again. We have the lineup that are here. With Manchester City against Chelsea. We'll go through them in a second, but of course, first we start saying hello to all the people that are here together with me. We have a here we go from Bogdan. Ciao Bogdan, ciao Helicopter, ciao Don Simon 82. Ciao Beppe, it's always nice to see you back with more lives. I love these lives, especially because I'm in need. I'm in need of football. I'm in need of football, especially after a game that Juventini watched yesterday. Cagliari Juventus, a total disaster of a game. It is what it is. So today we go towards a game where I believe, I hope, I think will be much more spectacular than the one that unfortunately some people were obliged to see, because yesterday it was a total disaster. So let's focus and not speak about Juventus, but let's focus on European football. European, can we say European? Because actually with the Brexit, England is not anymore in Europe, but at least about FA Cup. Ciao Endrit, Napoli down 1-0. Good for them or bad for them, I don't know. Good anyway. Ciao Soraz, ciao Grande, ciao Kaushik, praying for Roma Bologna draw. Yeah, I agree. Ciao Endrit, ciao Beppe. Hey, everyone is interested in the Napoli game. If you told me, maybe we could have done the Napoli game instead of the FA Cup, but I am more interested, honestly, in Manchester City against Chelsea. Now, this time, I'm depressed. And I need to see something that I'm not familiar with. I need to travel. Even if I stay home, I need to travel. I need to go away from Serie A. I really need it. Bogdan, we see you well. We hear you well. Ciao Sasha, that is always there. So can we go towards the lineups? I will first read you the graphic lineups, the one that they have put there, with Rodri on the first page, on the front page, as a man of the pre-game, at least chosen by Manchester City, with Ortega Moreno in the goal. So Ederson, that recuperated from an injury, is back on the bench. Walker as a captain of today's team. Stones, Akanji, Ake. Rodrigo, that is Rodri, with the number 16. I love this player. I love this player a lot. I have a lot of sympathy for this player, for well-known things. Ciao De Bruyne, that is there as well. Is Bernardo Silva, Foden, my shushu, the player that I really like. I really like that player with the number 47. You can't even imagine. Grealish, that is good. Probably we'll see a sub with Doku later. And then Julian Alvarez. Holland is not there. He's not on the bench. He's not present today, apparently, according to the rumors, because of a knock. And then we have the Chelsea lineups that are going with Petrovic, Gusto, Malo Gusto, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, that is not captain today, Cucurella, Caicedo, Fernandes, Enzo, Gallagher, Mudueke, Palmer, and Jackson. How will both teams play? I need to change here the captain of today for City, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, at least we have everything correctly. So goalkeeper Ortega, I already prepared the lineup. They should play with a kind of 4-1-4-1. We have from the right to the left Walker, Stones, Akanji, Ake, Akanji Ake was not there. It was Gvardiol that played in Champions League. Also here, we had Stones that was playing that side. So we have a few changes, but actually not that much, especially not offensively, because Rodri is there, Grealish is there, Foden is there, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, and then Julian Alvarez that ended the game of Champions League. He didn't start. De Bruyne, after nearly 120 minutes, I'm really curious to see how many minutes he has in the legs, because we repeat to the people, they played on... When did they play? Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday. They played on Wednesday and are back on the field today, while Chelsea played that recuperation game, or that late Monday game. They played on Monday, so they had 2 more days of rest. 2 more days of rest for Chelsea, with Petrovic into the goal, of 4-2-3-1. That could possibly change, because we see Malo Gusto on the right side, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Cucurella. There, the positions are already done. That's the position that we will see. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez probably as well, but then I'm hesitant about Gallagher, Palmer, Jackson. Will it be Jackson that will play here with Palmer that will be behind with... I don't know yet. I need to understand it during the game. At the moment, they are lining them up like this. I'm surprised to see Gallagher and Fernandez and Caicedo, all the 3 of them together, for that 4-3-2-1. You know, there is already a poll that at the moment you are voting, and after a few votes, we see that City has the lead with 55% of the votes that will win today. A draw for 15% of the people, 30% said Chelsea, but you still have a few minutes to vote. So vote now before it's too late, because you know it. From kickoff, it is over. C'est fini. Les jeux sont faits. Like we say in French, the games are done. Finito. Rouge ou noir, c'est vous qui choisissez, mais après, c'est fini. Main football, we go on that big screen because we have RS that is saying, Beppe, what do you think about Juve fans on Twitter hating Locatelli? These questions are to be asked on G Just Juve, but I am... yesterday, objectively, he played a really bad game. Since a few weeks, he's playing bad. Then Twitter, everything needs to be bigger and than normal. It needs to be bigger than normal, otherwise you receive no likes. And also because you stay in that atmosphere of negativity, of toxicity, and everything becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you start even to believe what you're saying, what you're reading, and it's an exaggeration. It is what it is. Endrit, do you agree with Roy King saying Holland playing style is like a League 2 player? No, I absolutely not agree. I didn't like his performance in the second leg against Real Madrid, where I think that he had to do much better, but I hated the way that Guardiola was playing him in the first leg when they did 3-3, where a lot of time he was doing the fantastic, beautiful movement, but never received the ball. I said it earlier, before Manchester City signing Holland, I said, it's a strange signing, or at least for him, it's a strange signing, because they are not, the teams of Guardiola are not always playing with a 9, and I was really surprised. Then he did a fantastic season. I said, but then I was wrong, and when you're wrong, you just shut up and you go on. But this year, even if he scored 20 goals in Premier League, so let's not say that now it's Roy Keane is exaggerating, probably a bit of hate towards City while he's a United player. But no, I think it's an exaggeration, because I think it's a fantastic player. If Holland would have been in Manchester, in Real Madrid, he would have done much, much, much better. Pay attention, because I need to put the chrono on, because the game will start in a few seconds. You see, it goes fast. It goes extremely fast when we are in good company. When I'm saying company, of course, I'm not referring to Vincent. I'm referring to you guys. I'm referring to you. Good company, a good company. Pay attention, because the game is about to start. And we start with the kickoff of the game. I will, of course, put my headphones so that I can hear the stadium. That's something super extremely important to me. Oh, we go with FA Cup, Manchester City against Chelsea, FA Cup semi-final. Now the votes are done, the poll is closed, because we are immediately into the home of Manchester City, the citizens that today will try to take revenge of what happened midweek. We go, pay attention, because immediately it's Chelsea that is trying to deflect that ball. that goes super far away. It is Ake that is putting that ball out of the field. It will be a throw-in for Chelsea that decided to go full power immediately in the start of the game. Andiamo ragazzi. No, let's go guys. Today no Italian. I just ate a McDonald's, guys, so probably I will do some blurbs. You know it, when you are eating McDonald's, it's always the problem when you are just eating before starting a live. It's a total disaster. 0-0 in that first half that just started from 1 minute and 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. Oh, pay attention. What a risk from Chelsea immediately. We have Grealish that is centrally. He's opening for Foden. Foden is not able to catch that ball. Ball is out. Goalkeeper. Pay attention, because it starts immediately with two teams, with Chelsea that was about to race. This is one of the problems when you are playing from the back. I have absolutely no problem when you are playing from the back, but not playing from the back when you have a double pressure on you. This is something that is absolutely not understandable. So you want to play from the back, do it when there is absolutely no pressure. When you have two players that are pressing, absolutely not. Avoid it. Avoid it like pest, my friends, because then you put yourself and your team in difficulty. And this is absolutely not allowed. Pay attention because they are playing on the right side. There is a foul committed. Foul committed. Ball City. I'm also extremely curious to see Cole Palmer, the guy that went on all the front pages after Monday, the 4 goals that he scored. I'm also curious if they receive a penalty, if again they will fight or not this time, because you all remember what happened on Monday after his hat-trick. He's taking his responsibility to take a penalty when it was already 4-0, and then there was a fight there in the middle of the field where at the end of the game, the coach said these are the things that we don't want to see in the team. These are the things that are extremely childish and absolutely not professional. So think first about the game instead about your own opinion, own interest. And we go with a foul. A lot of fouls in the beginning of the game. This time it's Chelsea with Jackson that is fouling Akanji on the ground. The big foul of the number 15 of Chelsea. FA Cup, Manchester City against Chelsea. A really beautiful game today. With a Chelsea that ultimately in the last few weeks I saw that they were starting to really to recuperate, to start to develop something. They are not there yet. They will need some time, like the coach Pochettino is repeating since a lot of time. Time is needed for an extremely young team. And it's true that when you're watching the experienced player that they have at City, and then a team that has been assembled last summer and the summer before, well, I understand that they need more time, but these are the things that they can't do. Another mistake in defense. Chelsea is playing with fire. And speaking about an experienced player, it is Thiago Silva that is doing that mistake, trying to speak with his goalkeeper, Petrovic, saying, you have put me in difficulty. Try to pay attention. Ciao Soraz, again, that is saying, lol, I just went to McDonald's at the macro. You see? I go to the other one. I always go to the other one, the one closer to Anderlecht. Direction IKEA. Cucurella, another player that has been signed by Chelsea for a lot of money. Not always a player that receives a lot of beautiful words from his supporters. But this is the case for a lot of Chelsea players. One day hero, one day zero. And until they will be able to, again, start to enter these top 4 positions, or at least in European competition, it will be difficult for a supporter of Chelsea to accept a team that is really difficult to watch. Really difficult to watch because you don't know what you can expect. You will need a lot of patience. But I believe in that team of Chelsea on the long term if they start stopping changing it every season, because that will be a key of the Chelsea of the future. Ciao Ravindra! Ciao grande! Prediction of the game from Endrit is a 5-2. No. Even if, you never know, that revenge sense, that will from Bernardo Silva and co. Okay. for Grealish again on his left side. Jack Grealish, that at a certain moment of the season even lost his spot there on the left side. But he's back since a few games now in the starting 11. Ake. Ball possession again for a City that was about to lose it, but they recuperated quite fast. Ake and all the players are playing exactly the same system, something that has been studied a lot by City. What a fantastic, beautiful dribble from Jackson, that it has been fouled! No, says the referee. No, says the referee. No, says the referee. And according to me, this should have been a yellow card. According to me, this should have been a yellow card. Ciao Massimo. Beppe dropped some knowledge on the Chelsea-Italian player connection. Italian connection in Chelsea, a lot, eh? Di Matteo, that then became even temporarily a coach and won the Champions League. Before him, Gianfranco Zola, Gianluca Vialli, extremely important players from Chelsea, without forgetting other. Pay attention, we get here the first attempt on target! Saved by the goalkeeper. Saved by the goalkeeper. Saved by the goalkeeper. The first shot on target. Look at that. Look at that. That was beautiful. There was absolutely no offside with Nico Jackson with his left foot slipping a bit before going on target. But no problem for Ortega. No, Chelsea had a beautiful Italian tradition, at least in terms of players, also coaches. Conte, Maurizio Sarri, that didn't win the league, but won a European competition with Chelsea before leaving and going back to Italy and signing to Juventus. Emerson Palmieri is another one that I'm thinking about. Casadei is a player that has been brought back from loan. Pay attention, because now we have Madueke. Madueke entering with beautiful dribbles. He's trying to cross, and it will be the first corner kick of the game in favor of the Blues of Chelsea. First corner kick of the game after some dribbles there from Madueke. Madueke, 22 years, I told you, a lot of young players signed in January from PSV Eindhoven, where he did nearly all his youth academy, even if he started at Tottenham. London-born player Noni Madueke. Under 21 player is playing with Ealing Jr. So we are waiting for that corner kick that will be taken by the captain of today. Gallagher is going with his right foot on the second post. Pay attention. Deflected. The ball was too high. It's still ball possession Chelsea. In a second I will also put you the stats of the game that we can watch here. I will put them a bit bigger so that you don't have to hurt your eyes neither. At the moment you see it, and Chelsea and City are dividing the ball possession. We don't see a start of Chelsea as they are used to with 100% ball possession, but pay attention now because they are opening for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne one-on-one, trying to cross, and he's recuperating. Not the goal, but at least a corner kick. It's 1-1 on the corner kicks, and we go, and we go. No, but it's easy. Oh, forgot about Jorginho. You see? You see? But at least, guys, Italian football is something I know. Italian football is something I know. Chelsea, Casadei, both from Inter, pay attention because they are playing it short. And I tell you, they have multiple possibilities. They go on the second post with a cross. Ball is still in. Ball is still in. Ball is still in. Hands of Petrovic with Rodri. That fooled everyone. Everyone was believing that ball would go out. No, Casadei, ex-Youth Academy player and one of the most promising one from Inter. Both from Chelsea. Chalobah, Petrovic, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva that is keep continuing to play together. They are taking some risks. At the moment, no mistakes, or at least no danger, but they are taking risks. They are taking risks. 39 years old, Thiago Silva. Born in 84, September 22. Next season he will be 40. Pay attention now. Cole Palmer. Oh, Cole Palmer. He didn't wait, huh? He's feeling it. The feet are on fire. He's not hesitant. He's absolutely not hesitant, but it's from one side to the other one, because now we go on the right side. Cucurella, fantastic anticipation and recuperation of the ball. Obliged to put it back and far, but that's okay. Walker to Stones in the middle, centrally. You see it here for the people that are asking what are the lineups and how are they playing. This is exactly how we are. Pay attention now on the right side. Akanji, Bernardo Silva that is missing in front of him. A bad pass with Cucurella that was too late to recuperate it. So Ortega, Walker, Stones, Akanji, Ake, Rodri, Foden, Silva, De Bruyne, Grealish and Alvarez. With a Cole Palmer that I was asking myself, where will he play today? Because he can play multiple positions. He's playing today as that kind of falso nueve striker. Now pay attention, what a fantastic, beautiful recuperation for the number 23 of Chelsea that is running. Gallagher, captain, he saw it on the right side. Beautiful opening for Gusto. Malo Gusto. One-on-one against Grealish. Malo Gusto trying to dribble him. He will win the second corner kick of the game. He will win that second corner kick of the game. Oh, but I see a lot of players slipping. I see a lot of players in difficulties to recuperate. Hey, you see it? One-on-one against Grealish that this time was on his player. He didn't let him go. Beautiful defensive intervention from Jack. The players now with that new trend of cutting the socks. Chelsea with Gallagher. He goes this time on the first post. The ball is there. Deflection. And we have a Foden that will try to go in counter-attack. What a beautiful opening here. He saw him. What a fantastic opening on the right side. If the control is beautiful, the control is beautiful. What a fantastic, perfect control. From Julian Alvarez that is playing immediately with De Bruyne between the lines. Foden! Oh, what a miss by Cucurella receiving in, but it's absolutely not over with Akanji. Grealish too short to take the ball. Foden can't believe it. Look at that pass of Kevin De Bruyne. And that dribble, he should have pushed that ball a bit further away. It's a pity. Like this, Foden was like this. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe in himself. He needed to think. I feel. Nico Jackson now, this time it's from one side to the other side and we don't stop playing football. Still no foul. Kevin De Bruyne on the ball with Jack Grealish. They need to do something on their hair because it's starting to look like a bit too much and then they confuse me. De Bruyne and Grealish. Luckily, they have different numbers on the back with Nico Jackson. Another time on the ground, another time fault. According to me, there is a foul. Even if Kevin is first taking the ball. Half the ball, half the player. Ortega. The players are briefing now. The players are briefing now. 56% ball possession, Chelsea. You see 0 shots, 0 attempts from City. Incredible. These are stats that we are not used to see after 16 minutes. After 16 minutes in the game. They play with Ake, Nathan Ake, to Grealish on that left side. Always that left side with his number 10. De Bruyne is giving some support. Grealish, a bit too sure. The pass of De Bruyne this time not perfect. Madueke on the ground. No. That's a big one. That's a big one. And this time the referee is whistling correctly. Absolutely correct. Oh! I didn't pay attention who was the referee. I saw his face. Bringing back some really bad memories. I don't like that referee. And you probably know why I don't like the referee. Disaster referee. Disaster referee. Oh, but Jackson, not bad at all, huh? Look, he's carrying that ball. He's entering the box with a shot cross. With a shot cross. He's going all over the line. Madueke. Madueke, one-on-one against Ake. Obliged to go back. Malo gusto. Chalobah, Thiago Silva. All the men of Chelsea are in the opposition side, but this time, what a bad pass from Thiago Silva. The cross is not bad, but here you need to put someone that is going towards that second post. Should have been Madueke. Should have been Madueke. Oh, look at that. Caicedo that went on the contrast. Well, look, they are fighting for every single inch, for every single ball. They absolutely don't want to give up. I don't see the comments with the microphone in front of me. Better. Like this, better. Oh, I should put myself a bit here. Ciao, Michael 10. What is a KTBFFH? What does that even mean? KTBFFH. I have absolutely no idea. Ciao, LJJ. Now people are starting to enter because we are with 10 persons, even if it looks like a bit cozy. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And now the game starts for the very first time to lose a bit in intensity, even if, look, Grealish, what did I say? Oh, deflected by De Bruyne on offside. But Julian Alvarez was doing the show. He was dancing in the box. It's a chant for Chelsea. Yeah, but tell us what is. I know you will never walk alone from Liverpool, but I don't know what is it. What was it? KTB SPH. I know KFC, but here, who can tell me what it is? KTB FFH. Guys, write it down. Know the blue for, we don't know, Walker. Keep the booze. Keep the blue flag flying high. Keep the blue flag flying high. Okay. And they sing this. Keep the blue flag flying high. That's beautiful. I will try to say it. I will try to say it. Or I have maybe another game. Give me 5 words. Give me 5 words that I need to say while commenting the game before the end of the first half. That's a good one. Give me 5 words that I need to say while commenting. But don't tell me KBFC or KFC or these kind of things. But, yeah, 5 words. 5 words that I need to say before the end of the first half. And City on the ball. I didn't mention Enzo Fernandez a lot. Oh, so you are all for Chelsea, guys. I don't know. I probably am for Chelsea as well. Grealish on the left. But Grealish looks like from a moment to another he can do something, yeah? Look, he's opening. Julian Alvarez on the other side. According to me, it's a player that is much more fitting. That bad control from Enzo Fernandez. He's recuperating it. He's saving it from the throw-in. But they were in counter-attack. Jackson. Don't play difficult. Don't play difficult, Jackson. Simple. Simple. Simple plays needed. Enzo Fernandez, we all remember that transfer from Benfica in January 2023. For a lot of money. For a lot of money. 121 million euro. Palmer. Palmer, look at that. Open, 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 open. He didn't. He plays to Jackson. But he's alone, he's alone, he's alone. Gallagher is asking. Look, it's Palmer. Ex-City player. Ooh, that pass was beautiful. The vision of the player. Rodri. What an opening for Kevin De Bruyne. Blocked fantastically well by Malo Gusto. Ex-Lyon player. Madueke. Madueke, will he go back to Malo Gusto with a cross? Blocked by Ake. Offside. Offside. That last thing. That last pass is missing. With Pochettino that is starting to stress, of course. Ciao, Nino. Thinking I don't know. Because the game until now is quite... You see it, huh? Now Chelsea is starting to use a bit more possession, but they are quite in balance. With one and the other team, they can do something, so it's difficult. Now City that started also to do some attempts. The two of Chelsea were on target. Even if not the most dangerous one, but anyway. So it's a team that is, it's a game that is quite in balance at the moment. Really in balance at the moment. I would love Chelsea to win. Why not? I would love Chelsea to win. At the moment, still advantage City, of course. Bernardo Silva with a cross into the box now from the back. Also here blocked with the Chelsea that is trying to defend also in an organized, really beautiful way. Stones. Foden, a big one. Foden, a big one. Foden, a big one a bit earlier. Probably the most dangerous one. That control of the ball, not perfect. While dribbling the goalkeeper. Because there was nobody anymore. There was nobody anymore. You see that that position change between Palmer and Jackson. And now they go with these accurate short passes. Incredible. I'm curious to see the pass accuracy of both teams. Look. 82% Chelsea. 88 for City. That's 88 is below their standard. They are missing the long balls. 88 is below their standards for Manchester City, but they are starting to grow also in that stat. A Manchester derby, if Manchester United wins tomorrow, they should. They are the favorite one. Would be beautiful, of course. And it's time. The second corner kick of the game for City. 2-2 for the corner kicks. Not bad, because Ake was already there. Alvarez. Strange that Alvarez is taking all of them. Second post. There is nobody except of Cucurella. Really strange. Really strange. That it's Alvarez that is taking the corner kicks, while we know that in the middle of the week, Kevin De Bruyne was taking all of them. I believe 11 on 12 were for him. Grealish 1-on-1. Beautiful cross. Attention! Saved on the line. Saved on the line. Saved on the line by Petrovic. Another offside anyway. But Petrovic, he was there. Let me check. Yeah, there was indeed an offside, but Grealish, that... Because Foden is not touching the ball. You see it on the cross, but the cross was addressed to Foden. He's influencing the game. Then that attempt, that was beautiful. But offside. But that cross is bijou. That cross is bijou. What a jewel. Without stress, just he knows what to do. He's there in his usual, body language. He's there, he's taking that ball bomb here. Looks like he's playing with his hand. Ciao, Rising Cross. Ciao, Beppe. The women made me happy. Juventus women. Yeah, by winning 2-1 in qualifying for the next Champions League qualifications that, pay attention, will be extremely difficult because the possibilities are huge to play against a really big one. But at the moment, Sasha, I can't really tell you who is playing the best. I think that until the 23rd, 24th, both teams were doing okay. City was not able to do exactly what we are used to see them do, but they were playing okay. Chelsea was a bit more dangerous, but now you see that in the last 5 minutes, City is really starting to play their game, with Chelsea that is tracking a bit more back. Pay attention! Okay, they play. Enzo Fernandez with a fantastic ball. There is apparently no offside because there is Nico Gonzalez. Jackson! No, what are you doing? What are you doing? He dribbled the goalkeeper. He's in front of it. He just need to put it in. And he decides to break to stop. Fantastic possession. Fantastic dribble. Everything perfect. The pass from Enzo Fernandez. Put that ball in. That's a huge miss. Pay attention for Cole Palmer. He's going on the left side for Cucurella with a cross. Deflection. Chelsea that is trying. Of course they paid a lot of money, but they paid a lot of money for everyone. LJJ. From Villarreal, but a lot of money, 37 million. 37. Pay attention because now it's the other side. We go to the other side. Baby with the deflection from Chalobah. It's ping pong that we are watching. It is ping pong. Oh, but look at the replay. Jackson, one-on-one. He's waiting. He's dribbling. And here you put it with your left foot. It's already gone. They go with Grealish. Another deflection. Another deflection. Another deflection. Pa, 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 pa. Kevin De Bruyne for the throw-in. Player from ex-Villarreal, Jackson, arrived this summer. Okay, the ball is still there with Akanji. Ake. Oh, what a miss. 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 What a miss from Ake. So it will be a goalkeeper ball for a goal kick. Ciao, Michael Tan again. Michael Jackson, who would have put it in the goal with his moonwalk. Of course. Of course. Oh, but you can't miss a goal like that. You can't. I still can't believe what a miss. 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 Speaking about Real Madrid, tomorrow, El Clasico here on the channel. 9 p.m. Italian time, 9 p.m. Spanish time. El Clasico, Real Madrid against Barcelona, the one that is going to the semi-final of Champions League against the one that has been eliminated in the quarter-final. Enzo Fernandez, what a bad pass. No, I can't spend 121 million euro for a pass like that. I can't. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. He's opening again to Bernardo Silva. Portuguese. The Portuguese on the ball, carrying it. Walker, beautiful for Foden. Foden. He tried. No corner kick. It will be a simple goal kick. Didn't anyone hear about the Jackson scandal? He apparently needed for special photos from special women to stay motivated. I don't want to know, Kaushik. Too much information. I try to comment what I'm watching on the field instead of the pictures that he's asking to watch, because no, it's too much information. What will you watch, LJJ? What will you watch? Now, it's strange. These two comments are really close to each other. Rodri, Akanji, blocked. Enzo Fernandez trying to chase the ball, to take back the ball. He's fighting, But it's Bernardo Silva. He's going with a shot. Oh, he's trying. He's trying with an attempt. No. You see the momentum, That's a really important as well in terms of, look, Chelsea had their moment, and now it's a City domination. It's a City domination. Head-to-head, 13-5, Guardiola, 13 wins, 7 draws, and 4 wins for Pochettino. But you have, that's a beautiful one, even if I think they were offside. The ball is still in. With a shot! Blocked. No offside, apparently, from Madueke. No offside. Strange. Yeah, but... Ooh, that's a big mistake from Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne is taking risk. But look again, look here. There is no offside. There is indeed no offside. Here you need to put that ball much better, Malo Gusto, for Jackson. He didn't believe in it. It was like, yes, I give it, but. Yes, I give a cross, but. No, you have to believe. The ball is broken. They need another ball. 63% ball possession, you see it, and now it's really growing for City with Rodri that will try alone with a shot. It's already the second time. One time it's Bernardo Silva, now it's Rodri. But like this, in the run, these shots are not working a lot because it's without, a real conviction. It's just, I will go, I will try, and let's see what will happen. Not sure if it's the best strategy. Pep Guardiola, I don't know. He's sad, huh? He's sad. He's a bit tired. He's there like a grandpa with his coat on the seat. I'm not sure if he's happy of what he's watching today. Cucurella. For Gallagher, that's beautiful, and it's Cucurella that is the most advanced man. A control for Jackson. No, Jackson, Mudueke. No. Malo gusto. Here, play. They are dangerous, Chalobah. Madueke. Chalobah again. That's a beautiful play. Dai Chalobah. In the back for Cole Palmer. What a beautiful one. Cole Palmer! No! Saved on the line. Oh! Wow! What did I see? That movement of Cole Palmer that we didn't watch a lot. And we didn't watch a lot of Cole Palmer, but what did he do there? Double. Pa. The easy skill, huh? Pa. Ball on the left, ball on the right, the man is on the left. Ball on the left, ball on the right, the man is on the left. Then he's, look, pack. He's going in. He's going with it left. Here you need to go with a bit more power. Or you go far on the second post, or you put it a bit higher. But I will forgive him. He's in a magic moment. He's in a magic moment. Cole Palmer. Youth Academy of City. And after the 4 goals, it was written everywhere, huh? Coming for you. 5 apps, 6th app in a FA Cup this season for the 21 years old. 1 goal. Of course, if we are going towards Premier League stats, it's already 28 apps. 20 goals, 9 assists, 2 more goals in a Carabao Cup, 1 more goal in a UEFA Super Cup, and 1 goal in the Community Shield. Magic season for the player born on May the 6th. That can play, huh? I told you, huh? Attacking midfielder, striker like today, right winger. Has a value of 55 million euro, but I'm sure that in a few weeks he will reach easily the 80 million euro. Yeah. A value of 18 million euro when he was at Manchester City, that immediately increased to 32 the day that he went to Chelsea. And it doesn't stop to grow. Rodri. Beautiful cut inside. Petrovic. And they play fast, huh? To Gallagher. That is now obliged to wait a bit. Ciao, Darius. Chelsea is king in the competition, I believe. But they do well, huh? They do well. They are doing well. They are doing extremely well. Oh, beautiful here. And the ball stays in. Great Madueke dribbling Ake. Across from Malagusto. Man, there is nobody. What are you doing? There is nobody. But there is absolutely nobody. By the way, the kings of the FA Cup are not Chelsea. The kings are Arsenal. 14 times they won. 14 times for Arsenal, 12 times Manchester United. And then you have 3 teams that won 8 times. It is Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham. City, 7 times. They won the last time. City and Aston Villa 7 times. But no. They will need 6 more to equalize the kings of the competition. Probably yes, Ryzen. Probably yes. Probably yes. A bit, What a miss. I'm still thinking about that miss. The Chelsea supporters. Grealish. Inside. Beautiful Foden to De Bruyne, but deflected. Oh, but that's dangerous. They are looking for that counter-attack, Chelsea. They are looking for the counter-attack. Look, I really like the game of Chelsea. Except of a few mistakes here and there, I really like the game of Chelsea. Foden, there is a foul. There is a foul, and there will be a free kick and a beautiful one. There will be a free kick, a beautiful one. Ciao, Uncle Sharma. This match worth tuning in. Well, I like what Chelsea's doing. A few mistakes in final third by City. But I really like what I'm seeing from Chelsea, even if it's a balanced game. It's a balanced game. Now more and more the possession is going towards City, which in the beginning, after 23 minutes, 25 minutes, was not that much. A big miss of Foden, a huge miss of Jackson. But it's nice. It's really nice. Then I don't know what kind of football you want to see. But I'm enjoying the game. Pay attention because now there is a free kick with Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden on the ball. You know, my chouchou, Phil Foden. He will go with the left, or will it be Kevin? It will be Phil Foden into the box, to the second post. Pay attention. No, the ball is far. The ball is far for Julian Alvarez, and it will be a goal kick. Not perfectly executed by Phil Foden within his number 47. Phil Foden, 23, left foot player with a lot of English boys that are doing the same haircut as Phil Foden. Even Uncle Sharma has more or less the same haircut as Phil Foden. Pay attention, what a big presser. Here we go with Akanji. There is no foul. They are risking a lot. Chelsea. Cucurella on the ball. Jackson giving some defensive support. Cucurella in one touch. Enzo Fernandez is opening on the right side. Let's go. 2 players that are controlling. Oh! No, Chelsea. No, Chelsea. Grealish, 1-2. There is a foul. And we have the first yellow card of the game. We have absolutely the first yellow card of the game. Of course. Absolutely. Without any hesitation. That's a yellow. Caicedo. Of course, that's a yellow. Yeah. Caicedo, first player booked today. De Bruyne on the second post. We go! Deflected with a header. The ball is still staying there. They have a big problem, Chelsea, in putting that ball out of the box. They are taking unnecessary risks. Bernardo Silva, what a control. In the back for Foden. Foden dribbling his man. Opening again to Bernardo Silva with his left foot. Ball deflected, but still in possession of the Portuguese. Still in possession. And now a shot across on the second post from De Bruyne. That is missing for the third time today. Third time today. According to me, De Bruyne at the 65th minute. Eh. 1 minute to go because, or 1:30 to go. They gave 2 minutes injury time. Rodri, what a player, huh? We enjoy Rodri. At least I like Rodri a lot. Since last year, in the month of May, Bernardo Silva, Walker with a long ball on the left side. Ooh, beautiful Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto that is performing extremely well there today. You see, I'm saying things and then the commentator are repeating. Open on the left side. Dai Gallagher. Dai Capitano. Dai Captain of the Blues. Captain of the Blues. He's keeping ball possession, Enzo Fernandez. And now it's blocked for Cole Palmer. They keep the ball with Madueke. Dai Madueke walking on the ball. Walking and dribbling. There is Grealish that is always giving that second defensive support. Enzo Fernandez. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Going to Caicedo. In the back. They will try to keep that ball. And maybe try with the last attempt to go with a 1-0. And it's too late. Because they whistle on a 0-0. Again, it's not the most spectacular one. We didn't see 3 goals on each side. But I enjoyed that first half. Honestly, I saw some beautiful things that I want, of course, to debrief together with you if you were watching the game, of course, at least. We will start back the second half at 7 p.m. my time. 0-0. 0-0 between the two teams. Okay, what can we say, guys? Let me know in the comment section what you thought about that first half, if you were watching or not, or if you are just here for the vibes, enjoying the watch along. I don't know if Uncle Sharma is still with us or not. What is Darius saying here? Beppe, I'm not kidding. Please fix somehow what? I'm not kidding. Please fix somehow so we can connect your commentary to the actual game. I think it can be possible on Twitch. This is much better than listening to the as usual commentators. Thank you, my friend. No, YouTube is the easiest one because Twitch you can't pause. Here, guys, I'm watching from a laptop, so an extra device. It's from my MacBook. I'm watching from official side, the Belgium provider, so I'm watching here. But when you're watching from an app on your computer, you always have these delays of 20-30 seconds. And this is something that I can't fix. The only way to fix it would be that I watch immediately from satellite, from the provider there. Then it's coming on television, even if there we will never be aligned at the second. But that means that I need to watch on television. If you want me to do so, that means that I will have to watch the game like this. And this will not be great. By the way, I will stop the television. Because my son and my wife, they don't care. They leave the television open. They go and they do in the house. But on YouTube, it's quite easy because with your television, you press pause and then you see the chrono here, and then we can be aligned. But Darius. I try. Anyway, we have time to do it now. Okay. LGJ, it's neutral game. It's entertaining game for the neutral fan, but if you are a supporter, then it's painful. But when you are in semi-final, it's always painful. It's always painful, these kind of games. Two big teams. You see clearly that Chelsea, they have a bit more energy. They have a bit more energy, and probably also the morale of Chelsea is probably a bit higher than the one of City. That, don't forget, winner of the Champions League last season. They play against Real Madrid. They won last year in their home 4-0. They were believing that they could do it again. They attacked for the entire game. They had 33 shots on target against Los Blancos that defended as crazy as hell, and they lose at penalties at the end. And they are out in the quarterfinal. It changed a lot, because you play against Real Madrid in the final, you lose a final. You play them in a quarterfinal, you're out, it's quarterfinal. So, can we say it's a disaster competition of Manchester City because they went out in the quarterfinal, or it just unluck for that draw? I think they were a bit too confident to win against Real Madrid, that they could do it again. They're out, and now a few days later, because they played on Wednesday, and today we are Saturday, they play an important one. So it's 2 cup games in a row, 2 crucial games in a row, and you see that he didn't do a lot of changes, Peppino Guardiola, you see, Grealish is the same, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Foden, Rodri, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly the same, behind the Alvarez that I need to change here. I don't like that. You know that I'm a perfectionist, so I don't like that. No, because up there was still PSG Barcelona. Holland, because of Enoch, is not even on the bench. Then you see Walker was there. You have Stones, and they changed the goalkeeper. So they changed like 3-4 men, so it's not a huge big rotation. While Chelsea, they had a few days more to rest. You see Petrovic into the goal, Malo Gusto, Chalobah. I really enjoyed the game of Malo Gusto. I really enjoyed his game. No, sincerely, I really enjoyed his game. Jackson, what a big miss. Palmer, you see that there is quality, but I don't see him that much involved. I'm expecting a bit more than just because when he's having the ball, he's doing something, but not yet we are involving him enough. Let me go towards the average positions. From, you see, this is the one from City. The one from City with indeed they are playing a lot on the Grealish side. You see, Grealish here. Then you have Alvarez that is stepping a bit on the field. Alvarez should try to be a bit more central, where you have a Bernardo Silva here alone. Foden is much more central, and so when we are watching at this, actually, you see that Bernardo Silva is much more here, when Foden is much more central. That's what we are watching here, with Alvarez as well, that is tracking here on that left side, while here you have a really big gap, and then you see that Akanji is an extra. You see that 3-man defense. That's how they are playing, actually. They are playing really with a 3-man defense, because you have an Akanji that is going up next to even a bit higher than Rodri. Then you have these 3 that are doing a trio here, with Foden central and Bernardo Silva really isolated here. So you have a big opportunity, big gap here where they can be a threat. On the other side, if we are looking at Chelsea, we see that Chelsea. First, let me go back to City. City. Can we do it here? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do it here. Okay, I will put them really on the field like they are, like this, you know. Even him, he's here with Akanji, Rodri, Stones extremely high, Ake, Walker, and then you have Bernardo Silva that is the height of the other one. That's how City is playing. While Chelsea, you have the most advanced man here is actually Jackson, with Palmer on the line here, with Carragher here, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. They are respecting really well their position together with Cucurella, Chalobah. Thiago Silva is the most in the back, and then you have here these guys are really here. So you see double man marking here. That's how they play. You see here it's really isolated in terms of players. Here you can do something, and that's why, according to me, every time that Enzo Fernandez has the ball, every time he has much more space, much more time to do something. Here it's really a man-on-man. Huh? You see Gusto, Mudueke, they pay attention here because you have De Bruyne that is tracking with Alvarez, with Grealish. Chalobah here. Fernandez is paying attention, of course. You still have Thiago Silva that is quite behind. So it's a team that is a bit more defensive now with Chelsea, with City that is starting to go up in opposition half. But it's not a park the bus. Chelsea is absolutely not parking the bus. When they have the ball here on the right side, they love to go up or with Madueke or with Malo Gusto. When they have the ball here, it's really a counter-attack with, you see, Jackson that a lot of time is then up, is going here. Jackson going wider with Palmer that is tracking here and Gallagher in support. So they play super fast with these players that are trying to do something. But it's tough. It's really tough. Now we have 5 minutes before we start the second half. A half where we didn't see any goal. The most dangerous one were the dribble of Phil Foden. And twice, it's actually the same. The dribble of Phil Foden where he's not able to address his body to shot after dribbling the goalkeeper, and it's also there nearly you have a Jackson that is dribbling the goalkeeper going on the left side, and then he's, for a strange reason that I still don't understand, he's stopping. He's not going full power there, and he's not shooting on target, which he had to do. If you want to know a bit about other scores at the moment, 60th minute, Empoli still winning over Napoli. In Germany, Bayern is winning against Union Berlin. I'm watching for the most interesting one. Rennes demolished Nantes in Liga. Chelsea won against Barcelona for the Women Champions League. And that's a bit for the most entertaining games of today. For the most entertaining games of today. I honestly think City still has that Champions League loss number. Yeah. I think as well that has a huge impact. I told you after it's really frustrating for them. Really a frustrating moment for them. Understandable, of course. Understandable for the way how it came, etc. Even if, honestly, I liked also how Real Madrid was able to play both games. But it's understandable. They were thinking to do it again, the second treble or quadruple, because they won everything last year. Let's see. Guys, I take... and I come back. See you in 2 minutes, 3 minutes for the second half of Manchester City Chelsea FA Cup. game started again and nobody tells me. The game started again and nobody tells me. That's not okay. That's absolutely not okay. So can we go toward the second half instead of the first half? Yes, we can. And I will put the chrono here at 1 minute because we are about to hit the 1 minute trademark in now. Now, 1 minute in the second half. Started just now. I'm watching, trying to understand if there were some changes or not in the game. Let me check if there were some changes, yes or not, in the game. At the moment, I see. Yeah, I see Diaz. I think that Stones went out. Ooh, pay attention. Madueke with her left. Ooh, over the bar. Over the bar. That's a pity. That's a real big pity for Madueke. So I see a change here. I see a first change. Let me check if they are already updated with the lineups. Yeah, it's Stones that went out for Ruben Diaz. So Stones out with Diaz in. For Chelsea, they continue with exactly the same players. And it's Chelsea that wants to do something in that second half again with Malo Gusto. I told you, good game of ex-Lyon player. But too many citizens there. Fantastic, beautiful tackle from Cole Palmer. And the ball is there. That's really dirty football. Really aggressive football. Absolutely not what we were expecting to see. Nicolas Jackson is running. He's not offside. It's still not offside. Keeping ball possession. The referee is saying no. Continue to play. Cucurella on the left side. And they keep the ball possession. Now they try to be a bit more clean in their way of passing balls. Which in the last few seconds were absolutely not. So one change. Not the one that you were expecting. Because Stones was not doing that bad, honestly. But Ruben Diaz is the one that Pep Guardiola has chosen as his first sub of the game. Enzo Fernandez, I told you, there is something to do. There is something to do. With Carragher. Cucurella. Carragher. With a nutmeg, pay attention to Jackson. Jackson is going alone. No, another miss. Another miss for Jackson. No, this is not possible. How is it possible? And now he's going with a header. No, another miss. Another miss. Double miss of Jackson. Guy. You are throwing away a possible final like that. You are throwing away a possible final like that. I can't believe what I'm watching. Jackson, what are you doing? Nicolas! He was about to score his third goal in the competition. He missed it already 3 times. The first one in the first half and now 2 in a row. 2 big misses for Nicolas Jackson. Senegal player. Whoa! 10 goals for him in the Premier League. But not today. At the moment, no goal for Nicolas Jackson. He knows about it, huh? Of course he's praying. Probably he's asking forgiveness because there was absolutely no offside. 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper. Not a beautiful shot. And then ball is arriving. He's at the right position. Look at that replay. Fantastic cross. He's going with a header. I don't know. Nicolas Jackson. What a miss. And now they play and they... big fall. But they play... the referee said, continue, go on, because you are still in ball possession. And they change side. Bernardo Silva against Cucurella. Bernardo Silva to Kevin De Bruyne. And it will be a corner kick. And it is a corner kick. Strangely, Kevin is taking no corner kicks. It is Phil Foden. Phil Foden on the first post. Ball deflected. No offside. Ball is still there. In the air, but still there. Bernardo Silva playing in the back. Diaz. Ake. Rodri managing that midfield. He's the boss there in the middle. He's the boss there in the middle. Ciao, chef. But Jeff, 2 games, 2 cup games in a row, 2 big games in a row. Eliminated from Champions League in quarterfinal. It's a tough one, huh? It's a tough one. You can't, when you see the amount of games that these guys are playing, it's really difficult. You don't even have the time to digest a big loss like they did on Wednesday. And they are playing, they are trying at the end. Look, they have ball possession. Okay, they are not at their level. They're absolutely not at their level. They can do much better. Pay attention. Like now, they are doing a mistake again for Jackson. Jackson that will go with a pass, with a cross for Paul Palmer. It has been deflected. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. They were risking a lot. Oh, that's beautiful. And now you have a Bernardo Silva in transition that is opening maybe on the left side. No, he prefers to go to De Bruyne on the right side. De Bruyne is going and flying from the left to the right. Rodri centrally. This time we go to the left. Control of Grealish with the left foot. He's trying to enter. A beautiful pass for Foden. Another shot, and this time a beautiful save from the goalkeeper. Another save by the goalkeeper, Petrovic. It's not over. They continue to play with Foden, Rodri, Walker, De Bruyne on that right side with a cross deflected by Cucurella. It's a corner kick for City. The fifth one. The fifth one. The fifth one. At the moment, if we are speaking about offensive power, it is Jackson against Ortega and Foden against Petrovic. Across, another one. Deflected. Grealish, always there. This time with his right foot. Playing for Julian Alvarez. In the middle, fantastic, beautiful pass. Oh, De Bruyne already. Another one. Another dirty pass. Another beautiful one. And another counter-attack for Jackson. He's missing, yes, but he's running as well. It's a one-on-one. There is nobody to support him. He's waiting for someone to give him a bit of support, to say, I'm here, I'm here. There is nobody, so he's keeping really smartly the ball. Going back to Cucurella on the left. And they try to build from the back with Caicedo. On the right side. We just changed side to Malagusto. Ex-Lyon, step over. Cole Palmer, Madueke. Madueke is obliged to go back. He's trying to nutmeg him. There is a foul. There is a foul. There is a foul from Grealish. Strong moment for Chelsea. Absolutely strong moment for Chelsea that earned a free kick and can be a really, really, really beautiful one. Look at that. Could have been deflected. He waited until the end, Petrovic, before taking it with his 2 hands. Putting that ball a bit centrally could have been really dangerous for him, but a beautiful save. Will be a free kick for the Blues. Doku will enter a bit later. Doku will enter a bit later. We have Cole Palmer and Gallagher. Will they go with a cross? They go, ooh, They are asking for a deflection. Everyone is protesting correctly. They are asking for a corner kick. The referee is saying, stop complaining. I've taken the decision, even if I believe it was a corner kick. Let's see if they were correct or not. Yeah. Of course, it had been deflected. Let me check. Oh! It's handball, huh? Yeah. Of course it's handball. This should be a penalty kick. This should be a penalty kick. And I believe they are watching it at VAR, of course. No! That's a penalty. Die. This referee, he has a garbage instead of his heart. This referee has a garbage instead of the heart. Die! That's a penalty. 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 How can you say no? That's a penalty. That's a penalty. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. That's a penalty, guys. Come on. Jack Grealish. How can you not see it at VAR? That's a penalty, die. That's a penalty. It's not my problem. You hear you give a penalty. Hey, he's smiling because he knows he's lucky, Jackie. Jackie Grealish. I like Jack Grealish, but it's a penalty. That's a pity. That's a pity. Yellow card. It's the second one of the game. It's the second one of the game. Yellow card. First to Caicedo at the 45th. Now I need to understand who received that yellow card because I saw a yellow card. I think I saw a yellow card. No, it's not the most entertaining one, but I like what I'm watching. Ami doesn't like Grealish. Akanji is taking risk in front of Palmer. I don't like these strange building from the back. Too much risks. Too much risks. Don't play with fire like that. Really, really risking. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne again. And that's a beautiful pass. I was offside. Bernardo Silva. No, don't come with this name, eh? Not when I am there. When I am there, you don't speak about this referee. The most disgusting referee of all time. Never mention this guy when I am there. The most disgusting referee ever. Grealish is going alone, maybe with a shot from the distance, deflected. And it will be a corner kick, the 6-1 for City. The 6-1 for City. He made Juve play at Galatasaray. He made Juve play in Perugia and losing a Scudetto to give it to his favorite team, Lazio. Pierluigi Collina. He's a fraud. Only because he was on a jacket of FIFA or PS, I don't remember. The only referee ever to be on a cover of a football game, on a video game. Pay attention because they go with a cross on the second post. Alvarez. Akanji was there. Grealish again. He's trying, but the ball has been deflected. Now it's another counter-attack for Jackson. He's fast. He's super fast. Die. Speedy Jackson. Speedy Jackson. Oh! Has been pushed. The referee saying no. The referee saying no. But according to me, there was a little push. And at that velocity, you whistle. It's a one-on-one. The physicality of Walker. Look at that. Let me check. La bagarre. It's a fight. Yeah, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty, but at that velocity, the physique of Walker, of course, you put him away. De Bruyne, and now it's De Bruyne. It's ping pong again with De Bruyne. That is no. He should have opened on the right side. It's okay. They are going to Grealish. Grealish with his left this time with a cross. Oh, c'est chaud. It's warm with Thiago Silva. And they play fast with Grealish. Ake. And maybe a shot from Rodri. Gallagher as a captain, putting that ball away. They were looking for Jackson, but I believe that Jackson is a bit tired at a certain moment. Let him breathe. Let him breathe. Foden. Diaz. Ake. Ake trying to look on the left. There is Grealish that is asking. Grealish is receiving. He's playing fast. Julian Alvarez always tracking back to create spaces also for him. A bit difficult today. Should be involved much more into the game, which at the moment is not. And now it's a full possession for the citizens. Yeah, chef, go and watch on Google. You're right. Juventus Perugia. Look at it's in 2000 with Ancelotti as coach of Juventus. One win and we won the Scudetto. It was the last game of the season. There was rain like this. The ball was sinking into the water. He said, no, we play. And they're telling me here in my microphone, apparently, Napoli is still losing at the 83rd minute. But I'm not watching the game, but I can guarantee you that Napoli will score before the 90th. They will score before the 90th. Mind the gap and mark my words. Mind the gap and mark my words. 2-0 for Bayern with Harry Kane that keeps continue to score. But he needs to score in Champions League if he wants to make his dream come true of winning at least one trophy. And in Champions League, he's 3 games away from possibly winning his very first trophy. And what a trophy to start with if he's able to beat and Real Madrid and the winner between Paris Saint-Germain and Dortmund. But that's not for today. Not for today. At the moment, I'm not commenting the game for what reason? Because nothing is happening. Oh, what a miss of Jackson. And a volleyball save from the goalkeeper. What a miss of Jackson. What a miss of Jackson. So all that time will be recuperated. What are they doing? Can we play Doku? Jeremy Doku that will enter at the 65th minute. I think it's over for Jackie. I think it's over for Jackie. And there was a guy in the stand that was looking like... I don't want that game to draw. I want some goals, so I will do a magic technique. Magic technique. Give me a second. Magic technique. And you will see they will score immediately. Dai. Let's go. Let's go now, and now we will see a goal. Guys, I can tell you before the 72nd, if we play from the moment that we play, from the moment that we start again, 7 minutes, and City scores. From the moment that we start, 7 minutes. So it's 66, which means 7 minutes at the 73rd. Before the 73rd, City scores. At the moment, it's ball possession Chelsea, or at least that ball is in the air with Jackson that is trying to control that ball. There is no foul. Akanji is fighting for it. But it's Chelsea that is having the throw in. They are playing in the back. They want to go a bit faster. What a fantastic, beautiful touch from Palmer. Ball possession Chelsea. Die. Who I want to score, I don't care, Ami. Honestly, I don't care. Pay attention, because that ball is going from one side to the other. Jackson offside. So they play in the back for the goalkeeper. Die Ortega for Diaz. Walker, that is running. Walker is running. Phil Stones, what an opening on the left side. Jérémy Doku, la magie, the magic of Doku. Ciao Matthew, ciao grande Matthew. Rodri, I said it before the 73rd, so 6 minutes, not even 6 minutes to go. Before the 73rd. Doku, pay attention. I don't want to go to injury time. Ciao Dav. Oh, beautiful. And now it's a 2 against 2. But what are they doing? No, but it's not possible. But what kind of forwards do they have? What kind of players do they have there? What kind of misses are they doing? But how is this even possible? Look at that pass from Cole Palmer. That is just fantastic. Epic player. 2 against nobody. It's 2 against nobody. And he's doing nothing. Caicedo. Disaster player. Where is he coming from? Brighton, I believe. What a disaster player. Moses Caicedo. Disaster player. 116 million euro for that guy. 116 million for that guy. How is it possible? And now it's City with De Bruyne. He forgot the ball, but Phil Foden is there. They're opening on the right side with Bernardo Silva controlling it with left side of the foot. Dribbling one-on-one. He's keeping that ball. He's not crossing. He's giving it to Jérémy Doku. 1, 2, 3. Jérémy, vas-y! A beautiful dribble! Shot on target, deflected by the goalkeeper. Jérémy is putting the fire in the game. He's spicing up that game that needed a bit of here and there. Chaka, bim boom bada boom. And that's why you play Jérémy Doku. 1 against 2. They are not enough. Going to Ake. Rodri. Doku. Look at that, the velocity. Bam! He's pressing in the back. Alvarez, De Bruyne. Shot away. He's not able to go on target. We know it, Le duo magique. The magic duo, Doku De Bruyne. What a player. You enter him and he's changing the game. And you can't stop him, You can't stop him.
The Premier League title
No way.
An interesting twist this weekend.
No way you stop him. Jérémy Doku. Ex-Anderlecht player. Kevin. Jérémy. In the back, Ake, now it's full possession, and now it's City that looks that they have still some energy. They found back some energy. Ake, between the lines, across, deflection. Now Chelsea needs to pay attention. Look where Cole Palmer is. He's really far. They lose the ball. Ball possession, Citizens. Ake is playing fast. Doku, chest control, sombrero over himself. And he's fast, and he's going with a cross. There is nobody. Doku, you need to watch as well. You need to watch as well, because if there is nobody, there is nobody. But he's lucky because ball has been deflected. It will be the corner number 7 for Manchester City. We have only 24 people that are enjoying this watch along together with me. I don't know where the other people are, but they are missing something. They are missing something. Jeremy Doku, Anderlecht to Stade Rennais for 26 million, and then on August 24 for 60 million euro from Rennes to Manchester City. A year of adaptation, but when you see what he's able to deliver, c'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. They are waiting because Malo Gusto was on the ground. The number 27. Also him, ex-Liga player. And they are still on the ground. Problem at the knee with the referee that is asking, can you please move? Get out of the way, Malo Gusto. Get out of the way. Michael Oliver. The women in the stands with treble winner. They can be proud of it. They can put it in the museum because it will not happen this season. It's over. They are already out against La Camiseta Blanca. It's over. And a corner kick in the box. No problem for Petrovic. Correct. Rising cross. And the players are going up. Because that's what Petrovic is asking. Long ball from the number 28. Ake winning his aerial duel. The ball is there. That ball is one to pay attention. What a mistake. Jackson maybe for another miss. And the ball is there with a shot from Madueke. Madueke blocked. Ball possession Silva. Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. And it's a miss this time from Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez and Cucurella that couldn't communicate to each other. At least they didn't understand each other. The game of Napoli about to end. I said that they would equalize. At the moment, it's not. It's still 0-0 in the Etihad. Okay. Oh, what a foul. There is no foul. We play, says Michael Oliver. Long ball. They're always trying to find Jackson, but Jackson there alone is difficult. There is a foul this time. With Chelsea players that are complaining, they are absolutely not happy, but there was absolutely a foul on Nathan Ake. They play fast. Julian Alvarez. Doku is behind him and is receiving that ball. Doku enters the box. Doku step over with a shot. A bit too much. That ball is still there. Petrovic without any problem. Congratulations to Empoli that won against Napoli. Napoli that is sinking. Oh, what a bad control from Bernardo Silva. 75th minute. We are missing 15 minutes, so otherwise we will go to extra time. Jackson. Die! blocked. Ball is there. Ball is recuperated by Cucurella that is fighting like a lion. Cucurella fighting like a lion. Cucurella. Madueke with the number 11 for a corner kick won by Chelsea. It's a corner kick won by Chelsea. They didn't have a lot of corner kick. Now we have. Now they have with Pep Guardiola a la Steve Jobs thinking about the new iPhone that he wants to invent. Will he invent something Peppino Guardiola or not? Will he invent something Peppino Guardiola or not, where only 15 minutes are missing before the triple whistle? And understanding if yes or no, we have to go to the extra time, which would be the second extra time in a row for the citizens, because they played 120 minutes against Real Madrid on Wednesday. Malo Gusto is there with a special haircut. But what a foul. He didn't, you know that Malo Gusto doesn't even touch the ball. He's going with his right foot over the ball and he's taking the player. Pay attention, it's not even a corner kick. It will be a throw-in with Ortega. Oh, pay attention, because Ortega has some problems. Let's see how many changes Peppino Guardiola did. Not a lot, because usually it's not the coach that is changing a lot. Two subs. So he has 3 possible changes more and still 2 slots, because one was done before between the first and the second half. While Chelsea is still playing with the same man. No changes there. And the goalkeeper is there. We lost a few minutes, so we'll go over the 90 minutes without hesitation. Gallagher, captain. The captain of today. It's a corner kick. Indeed, I was right. Oh, guys. I was right. Pay attention for the corner kick. Into the box in the middle. Caicedo. Yeah, but also the haircut of Palmer is not that better than Caicedo. Here are the first changes for Pochettino. I see Mudryk. Mudryk is there with the number 10. But also Disasi, Madueke, and Malo Gusto, indeed. Had some problems, and we know it, Marking Doku is a tough one. Marking Doku is not that easy. Axel Disasi, 26 years old, French player. Signed from l'AS Monaco. Also him, beginning of this season. Played a lot of games. He's a starter in Premier League. Axel Disasi, 2 goals in Premier League. No Premier goal yet in FA Cup. Even if it's his 6th appearance in the competition. Axel Disasi. 5 appearances with l'équipe de France. On the other side, Mudryk arrived a bit earlier. Also him for a lot of money. But seriously a lot of money. 70 million euro for Mudryk. That already found the way to score in that cup. 1 goal in FA Cup. 4 in Premier League for Mikhailo Mudryk. It's tough to judge a player like Jackson. Jackson, he fought on every ball. He's fantastic in terms of speed. He's always present. The first one to counter-attack. He created a lot of action, but then when you are missing 3 or 4 of what he missed today, I don't know what kind of rating we should give him. Pay attention, because now it's City with Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden, changing side to Ake. Ake wants to shot. He prefers to go to Doku. Doku with his right foot. Doku, 2 men on him. 2 men on him. He's fixing them. He's going. He's dribbling them. 1 is gone. Ake. De Bruyne. Ake again. Ake with a cross. And the ball is there with a fantastic, beautiful, organized defense from the team of Pochettino. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, always on that right side. Always cutting in with his left. Bernardo Silva in the middle. Phil Foden between 3 players of Chelsea. De Bruyne. And it's a horizontal ball possession, but extremely high. They are in the final third. Doku. Doku, he saw Rodri. Rodri. Opening. Pay attention, there are 2 players. Bernardo Silva, deflected. It's still there with Akanji. Alvarez over the goal. Eight minutes to go. Guys, I lost my bet when I told you before the 73rd minute they will score. 8 minutes to go, sorry. 8 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. I've chosen my game, of course. And tomorrow you will see, we'll do the Classico 0-0. Chelsea will go along with Petrovic. George Petrovic, 24 years. Serbian goalkeeper, totally missed it. Pass accuracy increased a bit, especially in that second half for Manchester City, where they have now 90% ball and pass accuracy. Doku. Bernardo Silva in the back. Walker. And that's a beautiful opening. And that's a beautiful control from Doku. That is Jeremy. Jeremy against Disasi. Doku. Ake. Doku again. 2 men. De Bruyne into the box. The ball is still there. And it's a goal. And it's a goal. It is Bernardo Silva that is scoring the goal. And it is Bernardo Silva that is scoring the goal. It is Bernardo Silva that is at the moment putting City into the final. And they did it. It comes from the left side. Doku De Bruyne. Doku De Bruyne. Doku De Bruyne. That ball is going to the other side. And it is Bernardo Silva. That is tapping on the chest. Tapping on the chest. I told you I will put the shirt on and they will score. They will unlock the game. Finally, so let's watch it in replay. Doku, le petit magicien. A beautiful opening for De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a cross. Deflected by Petrovic. And Petrovic, he has a bit that habit of putting that ball again centrally. And then you have the defenders that are late. And Bernardo Silva is there. (1-0) for the home team. At the moment, they are in the final. It's tough, huh? It's tough on Petrovic. You can't blame the goalkeeper there because he's already doing a beautiful save from on De Bruyne. And Steve Jobs is happy in the stands. Huh? Look at that. That celebration from the number 20. And it's a goal. Finally, says Sir Raz. Finally, says Sir Raz. Bob will enter for City. Can we say again that Doku changed the game? Can we say again that Doku is changing the game, especially offensively? 20 years old, the number 52 from City. City, City, City. And they're singing. And now they will be obliged. They have 4 minutes to do it, plus injury time, Chelsea. Oh, it's a fight. Bagarre. De Bruyne, Caicedo with Fernandes on the ground. And the referee is going this time with a yellow. For everyone. Look at that. Enzo Fernandez. No. Oof. Oof. Oh. What a foul from De Bruyne. What a foul from De Bruyne. Oh, don't complain. And then he's pushing the player on the ground. Kevin De Bruyne a bit exaggerating. We don't know. There was some yellow cards, but we don't know for who. That ball is still in. That ball is still in with Ortega that is obliged to go out. Oh, another foul. Pay attention, because then you will have a red card. And you will miss that final. Enzo Fernandez received a yellow card. Doku, beautiful interception from the back. He was there. He's present. Not only offensive player, also defensive player. Look at that. Maybe for the break. Maybe for the 2-0 now. With Foden that is opening. Fantastic control of Julian Alvarez. Blocked. By Thiago Silva. And there will be a change, I believe. Peppino is mad. He's absolutely not happy. Peppino is absolutely not happy. Oscar Bob will enter. And is entering with Julian Alvarez that is going out. Oscar Bob in 5th appearance in FA Cup. More appearances, 5 in FA Cup than in Champions League, where he played 4 games. 12 appearances in Premier League. And some changes as well here for Chelsea with Fernandes that went out. I saw Sterling that entered. Ex-City player. Thiago Silva. Chilwell. Mudryk. Well, since he entered, this is the first time I mention him. Mudryk is going alone. There is no option. There is no support. Chilwell. They need to find something to do. Oh yeah, Egan. We saw it, huh? A lot of missed chances by Jackson, and now maybe Jackson. We were speaking about it, about how many chances that he missed, Jackson. First half, that huge one when he dribbles the goalkeeper. Then in second half, 2 in a row, boom, boom. Of course, they can be pissed off with themselves if they are eliminated today. 1 minute to go, and then we know how many injury minutes they will give us. Not a lot of shot on target in today's game. Huh? Not a lot of shot on target if we are looking at... Look, 3 shots on target for Chelsea. Pay attention, because now they can go for it with Chilwell. Chilwell, and he's going along with a cross. No! Too late. I know your name is Chilwell, but here you don't have to chill. When it's the 90th minute, you don't chill well. You run well, you cross well, you score well, you shot well, but you don't chill well. At the 90th minute, what are we doing? What are we speaking about? It is impossible to chill well at the 90th minute of the game and missing that. Pay attention, corner kick. Now we have maybe a chance. Whoa! Foul! No, that's a foul. That's a foul. The referee saying no. Play with Mudryk with a cross. You don't chill well at the 90th minute. 8-minute injury time. 8-minute injury time. But no, you're 2-on-1. You need to go with a cross there. He's waiting. He's putting that ball a bit too much to the left. And the defender, he was fast, huh? Look at that. First ball from Bob has been really beautiful. Foden. Die. Beautiful here. Ooh. Ball is still in with the Blues. Die, Mudryk. Mudryk. Die. Ahead. Sterling. Die, Sterling. And the ball is there with Kevin. Die, Kevin De Bruyne. Pour Doku. Doku on the ball. He's 1-on-1. He's walking. Oh! What a dribble from Doku. 1-1 with De Bruyne. A bit too much strength on that ball. Too much power from De Bruyne. But can you imagine the velocity of Jeremy Doku? Did you see the velocity of Jeremy Doku? He was like this, frozen, 1-on-1, and bam, il est parti. And bam, he's gone. Incredible. Chilwell. Oh, the disaster of a guy. The disaster. De Bruyne with a shot deflected. What a disaster. Chilwell, he entered. That's not the game for a guy that is called Chilwell. You can't convince me otherwise. 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 You can't. You just can't. You can't. You can't be called Chilwell and playing at that level. It's impossible. And now you go. Foden. We go until the 98, I told you. It's already 92. And 38 seconds. Gallagher. That gave back the captain band to Chilwell. Strange. When you start the game as a captain, keep it. No. Keep it. Foden to Bernardo Silva, the one that playing alone, the one that is at the moment sending City to the final. You see the difference. City is entering Doku. And the other one, they put Chilwell in. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, there is a bit of a difference. With all the respect, of course, for Chilwell, that has a lot of apps with Chelsea. At the moment, Chelsea stays at 8. FA Cup 1. City has 7. City is still in the run to equalize them. Both the teams are still far away from the big one. Arsenal, that won 14 of them. Look at that. Doku again. Doku again with Bob that is waiting for the ball. Bobby's there, but look at that. Again. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Disasi is trying, but you can't stop Doku. Stop that Doku. Stop that Doku. You can't. You can't. You just can't. Impossible to stop him. And here we go with Chilwell. He's going with one dribble, two dribble. There are too many. There is a foul. There is a foul on the captain, Chilwell. Poor. And it's a long ball. Into the box. Maybe one of the last chances. Maybe now. Maybe now. Bad control from Carragher. And it's Doku, and we know it. He's faster. It's a 3 against 2. It's a 3 against 2. It's a 3 against 3. Because Chelsea is not coming back. And now they are going toward the corner kick. They are wasting time. Where is Haaland? They are waiting for Haaland. He lost it and there is absolutely no foul. Fantastically played from Chelsea. That will have probably a last opportunity. There are 90 seconds to go. 90 seconds to go. But they will do it now. 80 seconds to go. Less than 80 seconds to go. I agree, Chef. That was extremely dumb. Oh, fantastic Cole Palmer. But they need to play ahead. Play in front. Play offensively. Chilwell. Mudryk. He's running. Mudryk. That's a foul, huh? That's a foul. And that's a dangerous one. It's now or never. It's now or never for the Blues. That's a foul. He's pushing him. Of course. Don't complain. It's a foul. Pay attention. That's a dangerous one. 30 seconds before the final whistle. We're already playing the 98th minute. We are playing the 98th minute. Mudryk is asking. Don't ask. Just go into the pacchetto. Oh, disaster. 70 million euro for that. How is it possible? 70 million euro for that. How is it possible? What a disaster player. What a disaster player. What a disaster player. But City is celebrating because of... What is this stadium? Why is the stadium empty? Why is the stadium empty? Where are they going? The game is not over. Where are you going? Why are you leaving the stadium? It is over. Where are the people? Where are the people? Why are they leaving? The team won. Celebrate with your team instead of leaving the stadium. What are you doing? What a disaster. No, but seriously, no. Jackson, he will not sleep, huh? He will not sleep for a few days. You can't miss all what he missed. You can't. You just can't. It's not allowed to miss all what he missed. See, City is celebrating. It was a game that could have been won by Chelsea. Could have been won by City. There's one man that is making the difference. You can't stop him at the moment. It's Doku. That's what actually made that the game ended at the 90th minute. Doku. Before that, it was exactly the same story. Well, I mean, no, it was not. But at least they went up, they tried City, and they never found the way to their striker. They never find the way to the goal. Never. The only one that created something a bit more dangerous, something a bit more magical, is Doku, because when he enters and that magical duo with Kevin De Bruyne, then you are changing games. But should we do the recap of the game? So we can do the recap of the game, of course. Recap of Manchester City Chelsea 1-0. Manchester City won that game with a goal of Bernardo Silva. That is arriving super late in the game. Lineups chosen by Peppino Guardiola and Pochettino are the ones that you can see now on the screen, with a 4-2-3-1 for Chelsea that was playing away. Home team Manchester City was playing a 3, because they played at the end with 3, because Akanji was playing much higher on the field. But a kind of 3-2-4-1, it's changing depending on who is on the position. It's more like we don't play with a formation, we play where the ball is going. We are filling in the space or something that is working to actually try to give not a lot of points of referment for the opposition team. They are interchanging position. Of course, Bernardo Silva is playing more on the right side. Of course, in the beginning of the game, Grealish is playing more on the left side, with Alvarez that is always running left, right, tracking back to create some spaces for Foden to enter, or De Bruyne, so something that we know, or maybe with a shot from the distance from Rodri. Now, on the other side, it's not working immediately. In the beginning of the game, in the first 20 real minutes, you see that City is less accurate than usually. Usually, they are always topping over the 90%. There are some dirts here and there in the game. Of course, they just come back from a midweek Champions League elimination after 120th minute. Playing penalty shootouts, of course, it's a disaster. They were believing in that second cup. So they play with a blocked mental, while Chelsea had 2 more days of rest because they played on Monday, winning 4-0. No, 5. No, 6. Too much. A lot with 4 goals of Palmer, that I was expecting, of course, to continue this. Well, he was not always present today, Palmer, but the few times that they were able to find him, well, Chelsea, he was inventing magic. Now, I have to say, a lot of misses in this game. A lot of misses. From one side, you have a Foden that is dribbling the keeper, and then in the first half, and then he loses that momentum to put it with his right foot into the goal. There was nobody anymore. And that's the first big miss towards the end of that first half. But of course, you have an answer. You have the answer of Nicola Jackson that today missed the impossible. I told you, he will not sleep this evening. No dodo for Jackson. Absolutely not, because the first time he's replicating, he wants to do the same as Foden, but it's doing worse. Even worse than the miss as Foden, because he's going alone. He has all the space in the world. He's doing the perfection. He's going on the left side. He's going with the left. And he decides to stop. And to come back while the goal was empty. Disaster. Looks like he had not the confidence. And when you're coming from Villarreal, when you have that velocity, when you have you need to go and shot. You try. And there you open the score with the 1-0 for Chelsea, but they are not able to do it. Nevertheless, it's a 0-0 after 45 minutes, but they are playing well. They tried at a certain moment of the game. It was really a ping pong with 2 teams that really wanted to do something. Chelsea, City, Chelsea, City, Chelsea. They tried not a lot of shots on target. They were not able to find always their man, like I told you, Cole Palmer. But when he has the ball, mamma mia, especially that second half start. That second half starts with a bit more intensity. An intensity that is beautiful. That you say, okay, something will happen. Now they will go. Now they will score. Now they will do something, even if the possession of City is increasing at that moment. You see it on the momentums. City that is trying. Boom. They go. They are taking the field. They are playing higher and higher. At the end, 62% ball possession, which is not the usual 70, 72, 73, so it's a bit lower, 60 in the first half, 64 in second half for City, but you see that they have a bit more. The first half, City were never taking shots on goal. In the second half, they start. We started again with the timer. It's okay. We start again with the timer. I'm sorry, guys. And they start. And what is happening? Disaster. Because they never shot on target. They have some attempts here, some attempts there, and never. You know who's missing the big ones? It is actually Chelsea. Chelsea is missing the big ones. With who? Again, Nicola Jackson. That is fast. He's super fast. He runs. He's finding himself in front of the goalkeeper. One-on-one. It's now the moment. And he's not. And he's not scoring. A few seconds later, because it's not over, the ball comes to him. He has a header. He just needs to push it. No. Disaster. They play. You have a goal. From Bernardo Silva, thanks to who? Thanks to Doku. He's entering for the second game in a row. He's changing the game. So I understand also Pep Guardiola that he wants to keep him because he's saying probably playing him from the start, he will not be as unpredictable as when I'm entering him. So Doku is entering and he's changing the game. That partnership, Doku De Bruyne, is working really well. Boom, boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom. And then at a certain moment, they can't anymore. Malo Gusto, that was really impressive on the first half, he has no energy anymore. He's there on the ground like Real Madrid. Who was it? I believe that was trying to keep him, Carvajal. It's already the second player. I don't know if you know, guys. It's already the second player in 1 week that Doku decides to let them there with the soul out of the body on the field. That's the reality. He's there. So first you have Grealish that is going on Carvajal, Grealish that is going on Malo Gusto. Then you put the guy in, Doku, and he's finishing the job. No pity, no mercy. It's like when you're playing Mortal Kombat. Fatality, that's what's happening. People are laughing in the chat, but this is the reality. He was like this, Malo Gusto. He said, Malo Gusto. This is bad taste what you are doing, Pep. This is a really bad taste what you are doing, Pep Guardiola. You are killing me, Pep. You are shaming me in front of the world. I can't stand up anymore. Why do you put Doku? He's watching the coach, Pochettino, call me out. I'm scared. This guy is burning me in velocity. This guy, Jeremy Doku, one-on-one against the guy. He's standing like this. He doesn't even run. He's like this. He's frozen. At a certain moment, Pep, and you don't see him anymore. It's a crazy guy, Jeremy Doku. And that's how they score on that left side. Pam, pam, bada boom. A shot from De Bruyne, deflection from the goalkeeper. I have to say Petrovic did not that bad. But then you have Bernardo Silva, this entering. Boom, a goal. 1-0. And then we go towards the end of the game. What is happening in the end of the game? You have a guy, never heard about him. This guy is entering from I don't know where. Chilwell. He's entering. He's taking the armband of Gallagher. But why are you doing that? Who cares that you are taking the armband about the player? Who cares? You need to score. You don't need to think about the armband, especially because Gallagher doesn't go out. I understand. If the player is leaving, you need the captain in the team. Of course you need the captain. You need to give it. But if the player is staying, Chilwell is entering, why are you caring about the captain band? Who cares about that captain band? Let him be the captain for 5 minutes of the game. For 5 minutes, you think about the game, thinking about equalizing, thinking about scoring. When you have that opportunity to go up one-on-one in full velocity, Chilwell, papa, he's running. Proud with that captain bond. Proud running as a captain. I will give that fantastic assist because we are 2 against 1 in the last few meters. I just have to put that ball with my left foot because my striker, I don't know if it was Madueke or whatever. There was a player there in the box waiting just to tap in. Chilwell. The guy, what he's doing there, he's waiting too much, putting that ball a bit too much on the wide, on the left. He's losing the momentum, but it's normal, Pochettino. If you are putting a player called Chilwell at the 90th minute when you are losing 1-0, it's not the moment to chill well. It's the moment to cross well, to play well, to score well, not to chill well. That's what's happening. That's the reality. And then they lose. And then you go with Mudryk. Mudryk, the guy is paid 70 million euro. Pam, pam, pam. I will go maybe to Arsenal. Maybe I will go to Chelsea. Maybe. Who is offering me more? You want more? I go to you. No, maybe I like Arsenal. When I was a kid, I like, no, maybe I go to Chelsea. Maybe I go there. How much do you pay for me? 25? And you? 35? And you? 45? And you? 55? Who say more? 1, 2, 65 for the man dressed in red. Okay, 65. 1, 2, 70 million for Chelsea. 1, 2, 3. Mudryk to Chelsea. Okay, I'm to Chelsea. Did he do something since he arrived? Zero. He fooled everyone. He fooled everyone. He's taking that ball at the 97th minute and 34 seconds. He's putting that ball there in the middle of the field for an ultimate chance. Die, the citizens. Usually you ask Petrovic, una pietra, it's a stone. You ask him to stop being a stone. You ask him to go up and to score for a goal kick. That's what you ask to a goalkeeper, like the one from Lazio in Champions League. Forgot his name. No, Petrovic, a stone. No, go. There is already stone in Manchester City. So go up, score. Mudryk is taking that ball. Tranquille, with the mesh, with the tattoo. Up. You're ready, guys? He's even asking for attention. He's putting his hand in the air. Like, look at me. I will put you a Del Piero cross. Look at me, I'm here. You know where he's putting that ball? Third level outside of the stadium. The guy's crazy. The referee saying, I saw enough. You don't deserve to play a game as the semi-final of a FA Cup. You don't deserve. I whistle. Go home. I don't want to see you here. You don't deserve to go to Wembley. Of course, it's a sacrilege playing at Wembley if you're doing this like that. Of course. Triple whistle. Manchester City is the one with less attempts. They didn't play at the top of their game. They played 120 minutes there in their home against Real Madrid. They didn't want to play 120 minutes more. One, acceleration. The soul of the guy there, Malo Gusto, is still there. Boom, cross, bada bim, goal, 1-0. It's over. City will go in the final. They will wait. And maybe there will be the derby. Derby Manchester City against Manchester United in Wembley. That will be beautiful. Bon, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Oh, guys, you know what I will do? I will cut that part and I will put it as a standalone video. Perfect recap of the game, no? Perfect. That's perfect. I just cut here and we put it. Highlights of the game. Better than the game himself. Oh, guys. Impossible. You don't play like that. You enjoyed? I see. Football show. Beppe stand-up comedy. It's not comedy, it's the reality. Was I wrong in one thing that I said? Did I say one thing bad? I don't believe so. It's the reality. It's what we saw. This is the reality. This was Manchester City against this guy there, Chelsea. 70 minutes. That's true. This is what happened. The transfer. How did it happen? Like this? Chilwell. Yeah, of course. Chilwell will change his name. Of course. I will do more of that. It's over with the. I don't care about Chelsea. I don't care about City. So I can be not. I'm not politically correct. We will try to do. Guys, if you want to have these kind of commentaries during the next games when Juve is not playing, you can't play. You can't speak bad about your team. Juve is love. But the other team we will speak and we'll be harsh. Die. Ciao guys, it was nice. Forza football.